Good morning, everyone. It's always morning when I exercise. I exercise in the morning, get it out the way. My name is Melanie, and welcome to my basement. My basement, my storage, my workout, my office space um, for my husband and I. If you've been following my channel or videos, whatever, that I'm in the 40 and older club, and I say this short story every time. When I was in my 20s, I worked out, I was more defined, I used cardio, and I used weights. And with the weights, I would see the definition, but I got away from it. I can't even tell you why. Only except it's hard. It's hard. Lifting weights is hard. Um, I love cardio. I love the treadmill and running outside. I love all of those things, but I know for a fact that gotta build that muscle. Like, you gotta build that muscle. It protects you. If you ever get injured or whatever, it protects you, right? So that's that. And for instance, for aesthetics, looking, it just looks better because you could be, you know, fit, like as in slim, but you can still have sags and skin. As we get older, our skin tends to fall away from our bodies, right? So it's really, really important that we build that muscle, okay? So my routine goes in between cardio and muscle. And even when I'm doing my cardio, I'm still doing muscle, but I'm doing more of a tone type of thing. So, which means that my weights are lighter. Okay? All right. Workouts are about an hour, right? Some may go just a little bit over, but about an hour, right? So if you dedicate 1 hour, it's all good. All right, we're about to get started. While I was talking to y'all, I was warming up, getting them legs, getting ready. All right, so I use this workout gel. You can find it on Amazon. My daughter turned me on to it. So my trouble spots are my arms. So I just put some on my arms. I hate this gel because it's freaking cold. So I put this on my arms. And what I will tell y'all, and I don't do no promoting of people's stuff, but what I will tell y'all is this. Soon as I start working out, I feel the burn. All right, I also put some on my stomach area. We talked about, being 40 and older, women going through menopause. I shared my story yesterday. And in my previous video about body change and, menopause and things like that. So if you want to check out that video, please do. So I made sure I get all my trouble areas, what I consider my trouble areas anyway. Get them lubed up. I've shared in previous videos that trouble areas, arms, for me, arms, stomach, legs. So I do a little bit of leg work too, and well, all my videos, I think you'll see that I do like a total body workout. All right, we're about to get started. So today is weights, y'all. Strictly weights. This is one of my favorite songs that's playing, and no, I do not own the rights to any of this music that's being played, right? Because YouTube is a trip, y'all. Every time I think about this song, every time I hear it, I instantly go to the Temptations movie. That's probably 15, 20 years old now. and the part where Paul, he's trying to recover from alcoholism, and he's rejoining the group, and it's just something about that part in this song. I don't know. It just gets to me. But that's what I instantly go to. I had to put a little bit extra gel right here. It doesn't feel like I put any on back there. Alright, y'all. Today we are jamming with the 70s soul. Alright, so we're going to start light. Here's that part, y'all. Here's that part. I don't know why it does something to me. I love this. Love it. Okay. Let's set your watch. If you got a Fitbit or whatever, set it. As day before yesterday, I didn't even set it. Okay, so for me, I am setting this to high intensity interval. Oh, I forgot something. Forgot my training belt. So we put this on. There's 1,000,001 of these out here, y'all. When I tell you this stuff is burning my abs, this gel. So I have the What Waist training belt. I put it on very snug. So I have my 2 bottles of water. Remember, you know your water. You definitely want to make sure that you have at least half your body weight in water. You're supposed to drink that every day. Half your body weight. Okay? That's essential. That's essential. Okay? Everything is intact. Now we are ready to go. Alright? So we're going to do 25 jumping jacks. And I have a 10, okay? You could do these exercises with these bars. I love them. I feel like I'm more in control with the bars. Or you can do them with your regular free weights, dumbbells, or whatever. Or you can do no weights, okay? The goal is 25. Remember, we always say our goal out loud. So say your goal out loud, okay? Let's hit it, 25. Whew. Keep my sweat rag right here. Alright, we're going to do 25 again, but it's going to be out and in. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 25. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no joke, y'all. Drink your water. All right, we're gonna do 25 again, but it's gonna be like this. All right, ready, set, and go. Keep your core tight. And this is just a warm up, y'all. All right. Man, this y'all, Lord have mercy. My arms and abs are on fire. Alright, so now we're gonna do 25 skaters, and then we're gonna get into lifting. And just to let you know, I might sneak a little cardio in here and there, okay? But today, the focus strictly is on weights. Alright, so we're about to do skaters. And if you had these bars, it's like this. Okay? And if you have the free weights, it's the same thing. No weights, same thing. Alright, so that was just enough. Let me get something to get our heart rate up. Okay. It was just enough to get our heart rate up to get going. So let's do it. Let's start out with some curls. And so I'm gonna do 22, starting off with 22s. So that's my 10 and my 12. We're gonna do curls. If you have these bars, just make them comfortable for you to lift, okay? And remember, when we do it, we call out our goal, okay? You call your goal out, and remember, when we do these exercises, do not let the bars bounce off your body. So for instance, you do a curl, boom, you know, because once you hit that leg is helping it bounce up. It's not what we want. We want strictly arms. Okay? All right. Ready? Get your bars comfortable. So I'm going to cycle my goals. My goals is going to cycle depending on how heavy we're lifting. So I'm going to start out with 25, and probably the heavier my weights get, I'll probably do the 15. So we start out with 25. Ready? Let's hit it. Curls. Good posture. Make sure you breathe. Ooh, God. That's no joke. Alright. Remember to drink your water. Alright. Now we're gonna do just an overhead press. Okay, 25. Same poundage for me, and you do what's comfortable for you. So my goal is 25 overhead press. And do not let, I'll do it front ways. Do not let the bar bounce off you. Okay? And make sure your extensions are good. Right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yo. Yo, let me just say this with weights. You know, weights take time to build muscle over time. If you ever find that, you know, your goal doesn't quite, you know, you don't reach your goal or whatever, that's fine. You can go lighter or just drop your reps down. You know, you're in competition with yourself. You know if you're cheating. You know if, you know, it's too much or whatever. That's really important. All right. So I'm gonna do deadlifts. Okay, and again, my goal is 25. All right. And when you come back up, come straight back up. That should feel good. This will help with that back, legs. I love deadlifts. Make sure you're breathing. Right for a minute. All right, next exercise, I'm going to talk about it. Get my breath back. Chin ups, or I call them, they're chin ups or up and downs, whatever. So that's what we're going to do. Again, you can do all these exercises with no weights. And of course, if you're doing it with no weights, I expect your rep count to be probably double than what we're doing here. And if you can't, it is what it is. Do something. Okay? Alright. Alright, so let's get these chin ups, or ups and downs, or whatever you want to call them, out the way. People call them different stuff. Alright, so good posture with this. And the goal is 25. Let's hit it. Alright, y'all, that was rough. Now, sometimes in my videos, you'll see me start heavy, particularly on my weight day. Start heavy and then cycle down to light. Today I'm doing the reverse. Going light to heavy. Alright, so now we're gonna do overhead press, but to the back. Okay. The goal is 25. Now, let me just say this. When you are going against gravity, meaning holding stuff up, that is a beast. Okay, so, again, my goal is 25. But if I feel like I'm not going to be able to make it, I'm dropping it down to 15, okay? So, let's get it. Again, if you have these bars, make sure they're comfortable. And what we're not going to do is rest. Whatever poundage that you're doing, we're not going to rest it on our shoulders, okay? Or on our neck. It is literally all arm, okay? All right. So front and back is 1. So I'm at 10. 12. 12. 13. 14. I can only do 15, y'all. All right, I'm going to do a reset. And I'm going to finish out the rest of the 10. But that's what I mean. If you can't do it, you cannot do it. Because I'm going to tell you something. Going against gravity is no joke. All right. All right, I got my 15. I'm about to hit the rest of the 10. 18, 19, 20. Oh. Yo, that took everything. I'm not even gonna lie. That took everything. Let me just work these shoulders out, right? Ain't no shame in the game. No shame in the game. All right. That was a killer, okay? All right. I'm going to take the same poundage and, no, I better drop down. Because I just did a burnout. So I'm going to do 14s and I'm going to do straight backs. That's what that looks like, okay? You could do this with no weights. You could do it with 3 weights, meaning one weight in the other hand, one hand, one in the other hand, and go straight back. Just help the back of them arms, ladies. The goal is 25. 1, 2, and hold the arms close to the body. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, No joke. I'm going to use the same poundage. And I'm going to hit the back of my arms again. Ups and down, okay? So it's going to look like this. And I'm going to turn around and so you can see the back, okay? Alright. This one takes a little bit of coordination too. Alright. So the goal is 25. So 1, 2, 3. Make sure you breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm gonna turn around for the rest. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go back to curls. We're gonna cycle through again. So curls, same poundage for me as earlier, the 12 and the 10. Alright. Remember to, let me see. You know what? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, same thing. My goal is gonna be 25, but if I feel like I can't make it, I will break it and pick up, okay? All right. Y'all, I can't tell y'all that my arms, I feel like somebody literally got fire underneath of them. All right, let's hit it. And it's important that your posture is good. Remember, we're not bouncing off the body. Y'all. That's when music was music, y'all. Had messages in it. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. We gotta make a change. Just you and me. Alright, y'all. Same poundage, overhead press. Okay. And remember, depending on what you're doing, you may have to make some adjustments. So overhead press is in the front, okay? My goal is 25. And the extension, have to do extension. Alright, I got a break at 15. Ain't no shame in my game. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, sir. Yo. Now, this is probably one of my tougher workouts because, like I said, I'm literally starting from lighter and I'm going heavier. So you probably gonna cuss me out at the end of this. I'm probably gonna cuss myself out like, what the hell was I thinking? But it is what it is, right? Alright, so we're gonna do overhead press from front to the back. So let me just say this. Again, when you're working against gravity, that's what it is. You're working against it. So when your body says stop, make sure you stop, okay? And when I do an overhead press, what makes it so tough is I'm literally going, this is one, so that's one. So you're doing, your body is doing a couple different things. So you're lifting, kind of getting prepared to lift, and then you're going from front and back. So that's what it is. And right now I'm like, why did I make this routine? But it is what it is. And at this point, y'all, we are already over 30 minutes into this exercise. Okay? So let's hit it. Take your time with it. Take your time. When you need to break, break. All right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's 15. 15, God. All right, let's hit it. What? I don't know how I got through that. I don't know how I got through that one, y'all. do is I'm gonna get my 14, and what we're gonna do is the out and in. So I turn around from the back again. So you guys can see the goal is 25. It's important that your arms are close to your body. Okay? 25. 1. Alright, y'all. 25. Alright. So, we're going to do the ups and downs, right? 25 is a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I'll turn around, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to do my 14 and my 12. Okay, so that's 26. We're going to start out with some leg work. And so you guys see this in a lot of the videos, probably all of the videos. So you can either do like this, or you can burn out on one side. So now I'm dropping my rep count back. However, for my legs, since your legs can carry a load, right? They can carry the heavy stuff, right? So for this particular exercise, we're going to do 25 and 25. All right, so you do it however you want. You could cycle through like this and go all the way up to 50, or you could do a burnout on one side. So I'm going to try to burn out. And remember, with these, you automatically just have balance challenges. It just is a part of the game. Okay, get your weights comfortable. And remember, we're not really holding this weight, right? We're just there for stability. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21. Y'all should hear my joint over here. My pelvic joint is like, really? Are you serious? Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Balance check. tough. 25. 25, 25 is 50, or if you alternate it, that's tough. That's tough. All right, so we're gonna do deadlifts now. My goal is 15. All right. Now, if you're doing deadlifts, this is our second time doing deadlifts. 3. You'll notice the difference if you go heavier. 6. Feels good when it's only 15 instead of 25. All right, now we're gonna hit the curls. Okay. Ooh, y'all. When I tell y'all that I had to refocus my mindset about weights, and my whole thing was cardio. You get your heart rate up, and you sweating. Honey, child, let me tell you, these weights, the best cardio you'll get. I'm trying to tell you. All right, and that's no joke. You lose your breath quickly. Your heart rate is in the sky. And the sweat, Lord have mercy. Y'all don't see it because it's off camera, but I got my fan set up just in case we gotta kick it up a notch, right? All right, 15, let's hit it. And don't bounce it off the body. That's my last little gulp for my first bottle. And you guys will see all the videos, I say just chug the water. It is essential that you get your water in. So just chug it. Because one thing I can swear to, when you lifting weights, it is something about it. I mean, I guess because you perspiring and getting that heart rate up, that I drink at least 2 bottles, which is good. So that means for the rest of the day, I only got 1 more bottle to go. And that's half of my body weight. All right, we're gonna do chin-ups. Okay. My goal is 15. Certainly different. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do? Overhead press. Okay. I got 26, so overhead press. $15 is a go. 10. That was rough. That was rough, y'all. That was rough. That, my dears, was rough. Alright, so we're going to do the overhead press, front, back. So get yourself ready for this. Now, if I tap out, I'm going to tap out, but then I'll pick back up. Alright, as my shoulders are like, oh my gosh, you're insane. Alright, the goal is 15. That was 10. It is no shame in my game. 10. I am not a Super Bowl. But I'm going to tell y'all what. I'll tell y'all after let me get this 5 in. I don't know where y'all at, but make sure y'all, say them goals and reach them or exceed them. All right. Let me get these last 5. The extension is good. Y'all, I'm going to say this. This is what I started to say. I'm getting ready to do a cuss word. And you might hear some cuss words on this channel. But, ladies, your shoulders, your back, you want that to look good, right? And defined. We don't know what our back look like because it is our back, right? From the back of us. But trust me, other people see it. So, your back, these rolls and stuff like that, we want to make sure we manage them, right? All right, particularly if you're in the 40 and older group. So, then we're going to end this segment because we are over 40 minutes in, almost 50 minutes in. Let's do some curls because I know I worked y'all today. I know it. All right, curls. The goal is 15. Remember, don't let it hit that body or arms. Watch your posture. And we're going to hit the sides. I've noticed something. It's just me. my sides. I know. It's like, what's going on with these sides, right? And that's because we don't really work them. Just being honest. We don't work them because we're focused what we see up here, and that's why I mentioned about the back, but you gotta work them sides too. So whatever poundage that you're comfortable with, get that. Okay, and we're just gonna do 25 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, y'all. If you're home and you got these bars, right? You know that they only come with one, right? But I do a couple of exercises like this, and I'll show you what I mean. So on my left side, I have a 12, and on my right side, I have a 14. So we're gonna do 25, 25 on each side, not 15, but 25. Okay. So at the end, it's gonna be 50. But at the 25 point, we're going to switch it up. Give it a little bit spice, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason why I switched it up is because, you know, on the other side, you wouldn't have anything in your hands, but now you have something in your hands, right? So both sides are doing something. Whew. There's one's working harder than the other one. $25 point. Switch it up. And the fact that this cream is still working. 13. 16, 17. Last one. That was a little different, right? So now we're going to do some leg work. So we're going to do some squats. I'm going to stick with the same 2. We're almost done this workout. I think we're going to go a little bit over an hour, but just a little bit. But we may or may not. All right, so we're going to do some squats, y'all. Put these weights however you want them, whatever is comfortable. And we're just going to squat down. Okay, and bring it up. The goal is 15. 4, 5, 6, 7. 15. Remember what I told you about your being winded and getting that breath, right? Chug that water. Okay. Now we're gonna do a squat with a press. 15 is the goal. Take your time with this, particularly if you're going heavy. So it's a squat. 1, 2, 3, 10. Oh, yeah. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wasn't sure if I was gonna make that. 'Now, I don't think I've tried this exercise before. I'm trying to think about all of the videos that I have. Some of them I haven't even posted. But for your back, y'all, comfortably, if as comfortable as you can get it, put your bars on your back so it looks like this. And so we're going to do a deadlift, okay? But, of course, because you have the bars on your back, so that's the difference, right? So you lock them in, and this will help further strengthen the back of your backs, right? Your back, your actual back, and then down to your buttocks. All right, so you lift over as far as you can lift over, and you come up and you come back. 1, Okay. All right, so now we're going to do a squat, same position. All right, be careful with this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, y'all. 9, 10, 11, 12. Y'all better stop playing. And you safely put them down. Okay. Alright, so now this is a deep one. We're going to do a bounce. Because we're working on these legs, right? So what that looks like. Put them comfortably as you can on your neck and shoulder. And we're going to do a bounce. So, a bounce with a leg lift. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. we are done with that. Like I tell y'all, like I had to come back to recommitting to this, is that when you incorporate your weights, it will give you the workout, the burn, the cardio, all of that. My cardio is off the charts right now. My heart rate is 134. Right. Okay. Now, this is the last segment, which is all about the abs. So, what I do a readjustment to make sure that my lower abs, that's the part that I'm focusing on, is as tight as I can get it without passing out. Alright, so my weight of choice is going to be my 14. My 14. And so the first exercise that we're going to do, y'all, remember when we're doing these crunches, your head, neck, and shoulders should kind of be like off the ground in crunch mode. Alright, so we're still working arms, okay? Trust me on these, okay? Alright, so it's going to be overhead and I'm laying back. My head and shoulders are kind of like up. Alright, and for the first one, we're going to do press. So we're pressing and doing our legs at the same time. So it's one leg at a time. So 1, 2, the goal is 15, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry, the goal is 25. Alright, y'all, so when we do our stomach stuff, the goal is 25, okay? Sorry. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna do same position, but your legs go down both at the same time. Okay, goal is 25, y'all. You are in a crunch position, neck, shoulders, head off the floor. And we're gonna go up and down. Do the presses. Catch your breath. Y'all catch your breath, right? Because we still working them arms. Still working them arms. Now, the next one we're going to do, I'm going to go lighter, actually, because I already know I am in burnout mode. So it's the same thing, but this time we're coming up. Your legs are firmly on the floor. You're going back and you're coming up and you're doing a roll at the end. I like these because it incorporates the shoulders, the arms, and the entire core. Okay? So 25 is the goal, y'all. You'll probably see these in every exercise that I do. Okay, let's go. So do not use the momentum of your arms to come up. Your arms should be close to your body, not hitting the floor. Don't cheat. Tough, right? We got 25 more to go, y'all. And I'm almost finished my water. By the time I do my cool down and everything, this water will be gone. Trust me. Alright. So I'm gonna go back to my 14. That roll is no joke, y'all. Trust me. Alright. So we're gonna lean back and we're gonna do presses. So your legs are gonna come up to your chest, and at the same time, you're gonna do presses, which look like this. So the whole thing is gonna look like this. Let's see if I can slide back some so y'all can see. So, wait. 1, 2. Either you could do up or out, whatever, or go in between the two, whatever feels, best for you. All that water, y'all. All right, let's hit it. Last one. We made it. We made it. It's not easy, y'all. It's not easy. But thank y'all for sticking it out with me and working it out. Remember to drink half your body weight in water. Remember to cool down and eat good. That's another thing that we're going to talk about. We'll talk about that tomorrow on cardio. We'll talk about eating. All right, y'all. Water is good. All right, y'all. Until tomorrow, peace out. Have a good one.